Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the video. And today I want to talk about another kind of like screen that I don't want you guys to forget about as you go farther into the campaign. So let's say, for example, you're in this situation where you own a pretty good size of the map, pretty big kingdom. You're constantly at war. As you can see, I'm at war with a lot of people right now, and you know there's just always a huge fluctuation in your income. As you can see, there's so much going on here. You're getting income from so many different places, but you're also losing a lot due to a lot of party expenses. And that's one thing that I want you guys to always keep an eye on, because it can sometimes sneak up on you, and it can really screw you over. And as you can see, you'll be losing money per day, right? So what I want you guys to do is, pretty much whenever you do own a kingdom, I would say periodically, even kind of frequently, check the page in the clan tab, the parties page, right? So this page is where you will see all of your in a way parties, right? So your parties, these are the main parties where these are the guys that are they run around. You can call them into the army, all that. So what you can do here, as you can see, unlimited wage will always be selected for you right away for all of these. What you want to do is take this off, and you want to set them a limit, right? Let's say, for example, as you can see, their current wage is 219, right? If you want them to get a little bit smaller, let's say you want them to lose a couple of units. Let's say you only want them to have let's say right here, let's put their limit at 170, right? That's going to make them lose some units, but they're not going to exceed the what do you call it? The limit, right? And what you want to do is you want to do this for pretty much, I would say, for all your parties. Set them little limits, because while these parties, they don't get out of hand too quickly, what gets out of hand really quickly is the garrisons. Garrisons, oh my goodness, especially if you own some towns, they will sometimes build up to such a crazy wage. As you can see, 1,500 wage for this. It's absolutely insane. You know what I mean? It's absolutely insane. What you want to do is you want to take this off and just put it down a bit, right? If your town is in a good cushiony spot, if you don't think it's going to get attacked, maybe the town that's really on the front lines, you might want to increase the budget even, or keep it on unlimited just in case. So, you have a very good, strong town so it won't get attacked, right? But you also have to make sure, as you can see, there's a militia and there's a garrison. You pay for the garrison. You're not really paying for the militia. So if you want to, really improve your town, you can go to Manage Town, and you can improve the, what's it called? Where is it? Right over here. I don't want to tell you the wrong one. Right over here, your militia grounds. If it's not in Tier 3, mine already is, but if it's not in Tier 3, you want to improve it to Tier 3, because it's going to give you more militia per day. And the militia is very good because they serve as troops, that you really don't have to pay for. So do that before, you actually increase the garrison wage. But make sure you keep checking this, because it's very important. And as you can see, let's say, for example, let me drop all these guys. Let's drop this guy, because he's in a cushiony spot. Let's drop this guy to 750. Let's drop him to about 400. I'm just gonna decrease all of them just a little bit, and hopefully I go in the positive. I'm gonna drop a little bit too. Okay, drop you a little bit, and drop you a little bit. Alright, we dropped all of these. Let's wait some time. Let's see if it gets a little bit better. And it does take some time as well for it to go into effect. But as you can see, we are dropping just a little bit by a little bit. Yeah, those are eventually going to go down. But while they are going down, one thing I did want to talk about also is if you do really want to improve how little you pay for the wages for your party and your garrisons, you want to max out your steward skill. Max it out as much as you can, right? Try to get 10 in intelligence. Try your best, right? Or get as close as you can. And also make sure you max out the focus points first. That's probably the easiest thing to do. And try to level it as much as you can. It's very easy to level. It's literally just keep a high morale, improve summer prosperity, and just build projects. What is build projects? Pretty much if you go into any of your towns or castles, you go to Manage Town or Castle, these are projects. as you build these, you will gain it as well, right? So very simple, very easy. There's a lot of, for example, let me show you. So as you can see, the first choice you'll have is 5% less party wage. Second choice, garrison wages are 5% less. And then then you have multiple ones over here that do various things, right? And then you also have the end one, which is, this one's very, very good, but it's very hard to get as well. You really have to focus on Steward, and you'll get it a lot later in the game. But as you can see right here, it says your party food consumption, wages, and combat morale decrease by 0.5% per skill level above 250. So if you really like max out your Steward and get really high in it, you could potentially have a very, very low wage. And as you can see, we've been waiting a little bit for some time. We started at like what, minus 4,000. Now we're at minus 1,000. But as you can see, the wages are still dropping. It just takes some time for them to, you know, fully drop off. And eventually, we're going to be in a very good spot. So again, make sure you check your party wages. It's very important, and make sure you max out Steward as well. All very important. And as you can see, we're about to break even right over here with our income and our expenses, and that's what you love to see. But that pretty much does it for me, and I will see you in the next video.